So I kind of wanted to go over how I do my coffee enemas. So a lot of times the setup is kind of difficult for people that, kind of mess that up. So I want to go over a real easy way to get it kind of knocked out. So this is the coffee maker that I have, that I use. Water goes in the back, beans go in the top, and everything just kind of filters down and in. So when you're using the water, make sure you're using bottled water. I use the Kangen water that's the pH and energetically set, so I don't have to worry about any of that. You can use distilled water. A lot of people talk about how you shouldn't use distilled. The worry on distilled is that the reason you can't drink it is because it sucks all the electrolytes out of you. However, if you're doing a coffee enema, it doesn't matter, because between the coffee and the supplements, everything you're putting in, you're gonna have plenty of electrolytes, so you don't have to worry about losing any to the water. So beans, like I said, go on top. Now, out of all the supplements that we're gonna put in, all of these, this is about what I do every time. So what I'm gonna have you do is just kind of open them up and dump them into the receptacle. Sometimes the receptacle's, a metal container that holds the coffee, that catches the coffee. Sometimes it's glass. In this case, it's glass. I usually prefer glass, so we don't have any leaching issues, so then the metal comes off. We don't get any calcium scoring on the bottom, any of that type of thing. Obviously, make sure all your stuff's clean when you're doing this. You're just gonna open your capsules in there like this, and then once you get it all the way done, you grind your coffee and you get everything going. Now, don't worry about the heat from the coffee messing up the supplements, because we're trying to make a little tea, if you will, with the supplements. So we're gonna get a little bit of mix of the oils from the supplements, and we're gonna get the oils from the coffee beans. And that's really what's gonna kind of loosen up all the gunk in the intestine and the gunk in the liver, clean that hepatoportal system, and get kind of everything back where we need it to be. So depending on what our goal is, so if this was strictly just for antiparasitic, what we'd end up doing is using more antiparasitics and a little bit of stuff for the common bile duct, the biliary veins, and the liver. Since this is more of a maintenance, just general health, we did a little bit of antiparasitic, we did a little bit of general anti-inflammatory, but I went ahead and put one of each of our antiviral or antibacterial nutrients into it. So then all you're gonna do is put your lid on, put it in, close it up, push the go button, and that's pretty much it. Once it drains in there, take it out, set it aside, let it cool until it gets to about 100 degrees, put it in your bucket, and you're good to go.